Hi everyone, my name is Jordyn and I'm a master's intern at Interact. And today I'm just going to be quickly and briefly sharing with you a few tips and tricks for maintaining wellness and self-care during the COVID-19 pandemic and the stay-at-home orders across the nation. So my first tip is to maintain a routine. This will kind of hold you accountable for what you need to get done and what obligations you have, be it work or school, but also to allot time for things to take care of yourself physically and mentally. This routine can look a little different from what you were doing before, but it's important that you have an expectation when you wake up of what needs to be done and that you're consistently following through with that during this time of uncertainty. My second tip is to ensure that you're getting enough sleep. So since people's schedules and routines have changed a lot, it's easy to maybe not get enough sleep, maybe get too much sleep. So I'd encourage you to be mindful of how much you're getting. Again, setting a routine of the time you'd like to go to bed and the time that you'd like to get up. And I would also encourage people to utilize this opportunity to maybe catch up on rest that they haven't had the option to do in a while. And just ensure that you're taking care of yourself and your body and getting adequate amounts of sleep. My next tip would be to ensure that you're incorporating activities that are pleasurable and enjoyable. I realize right now is a very limited time as far as there are probably many things you'd like to be doing that you're not able to. So I would encourage people to focus on things they enjoy, whether that's hobbies, cooking, reading, doing projects around the house. Things that foster a sense of pleasure and enjoyment and achievement are important to ensure that you're doing. It's very easy to get very down and frustrated during this time period, and so counterbalancing that with some things that are really fun and interesting and make you feel productive is important. My next tip is to also incorporate activities that help you relax and unwind. This is a very stressful and anxiety-provoking time for many people, and so incorporating activities like yoga and meditation, maybe taking a warm bath, mindfulness, to kind of bring that stress level back down is really important. Fortunately, there are a lot of great resources out there for engaging in yoga and meditation. You can check out apps like Headspace, Oak. There are a lot of YouTube videos for some guided yoga and meditation as well that I would encourage you to look into during this time. My next tip is to ensure that you're maintaining social connectedness. It's very easy to be isolated and feel alone when you're stuck at home and you're not able to go to work and engage in the same social activities that you were before. So it's important to reach out to people that you regularly communicate with, whether that's a video, chat, text, phone calls. Allot time to incorporate that in your schedule during this period so that you're not feeling isolated or alone and you're maintaining those social connections and relationships. And so my next tip is to take some breaks from the news and social media. Taking in a lot of this information about the pandemic can be very stressful and anxiety-provoking. And so if you find that it's consuming your day with it on the television, scrolling through your social media apps, it may be helpful to limit the amount of information you're taking in. So potentially only watching the news at certain times, only checking your app for like certain periods or lengths of time, and just trying to limit the amount of this information because it can become very overwhelming and stressful. And so my final tip would be that I would encourage you to focus on the things right now that are within your control. So much of what's going on is outside of our control. But what we can have an influence over is how we're taking care of ourselves both mentally and physically. And so doing things like staying home, engaging in activities that are pleasurable and help reduce stress and to take care of our bodies are really important, and sort of taking back some control of the things that are within our power on a daily basis. So I hope that this video was helpful, and I wish you all the best in staying safe during this time. Thank you.